Good evening, ladies, lords, lasses, and all those in between. It is I, your humble game master, the Deathly Shad, here today to bring some more Rains of Vitrium content. Joining me today are my lovely players. Agathar, say hi to the people.
Hello.
Morgan, say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Francois, say hi to the people.
Hello.
Soren, say hi to the people.
Hi.
And Vani Valen, played by the same person, say hi to the people.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. And when last we left our intrepid adventurers, they had been ambushed by Calagrin after defeating the undead curse on Vuri and cleansing the necropolis. And while managing to fight off the forces and stave off any losses, one of the Calagrin military members managed to grab a hold of Lorelei, the Archmage of the Divine, and escape with their unconscious body inside of a dropship, despite the best efforts of Morgan and Vani and Balin to counteract that.
Well, less Valen. He was just trying to shoot the thing down.
Yeah. Balin was just trying to shoot the thing down and kill everyone
Yeah,
inside.
just trying to murder everything and make things worse.
Yes. But after that was all said and done, the Eloise walked up with a mind-controlled member of the Calagrin military and had him tell you guys what was going on. He said there would be a wedding in roughly a week. Or 4 days. 4 days to a week. He was not sure when it would happen. Between the king and Lorelei.
He said it's like we're having a wedding tomorrow.
Yeah,
and it was like or 7 days. I don't know. And it's like, okay, so this guy doesn't know Jack.
Yeah, but what he does know is what he does know is where they're going. And then Agathar turned off his spacesuit and he went, oh!
Yeah, literally boiled him alive.
Yeah, and he melted within his own suit.
We grab the little strap on the side and pull, and we hear a flushing sound.
Needless,
Aggie's a sweet person, but if he's angry, he gets a little vindictive.
Yeah, needless to say, that man was certainly not friendly towards you in the middle of all that. The spell broke, because he was melting alive.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Just another name for the Emperor to remember.
It's like, listen, we can't have you telling us all the names mid-fight. We're gonna spend most of that fight listening to you jabber.
But still, as you guys are kind of recovering from the battle, Eloise looks down at the man as he's just like, melts into his own suit and sort of pulls the water out of it. She looks over to Agathar and says, well, this just moves up our timetable, I would think. We need to get to Bear Rock.
Agathar just stares at this body and just like just kicks the helmet as hard as he can. Just like fucking punts that shit.
Roll a strength check.
Sure. He's still in his undead form, so I'll just roll intelligence, but this is strength. 14.
You hear a crack noise in your foot whenever you do this, but you don't feel any pain from it. You get the feeling that maybe you broke a toe bone there.
Yeah.
You're just reacting like they did in the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's just about to say. Oh no, I take 1 point of temporary hit point damage.
Oh no, you don't take any damage.
I know.
It was literally just
Yeah. He just yells, "Fuck!"
Did I get healed?
Yes.
Bonnie would have given you 5.
She high fives your chest. But Eloise looks at you and just says, yeah, we need to get to Bear Rock.
All right, give us a few minutes. And then he'll use the disruptor pistol first on the Praetorian suit because he remembers the captain's one exploded. So he's disabling that shit first.
Okay. Gonna use
then
it on the jetpack too?
Oh yeah, he's using everything on the Praetorian and the both of the ARC troopers. And the soul suit is already pretty much disabled, so I don't think he needs to. He'll just. It's also way too advanced for him for the disruptor pistol to work on. So.
I will note the limbo frame is not disintegrating or going away or anything like that. Like, slowly you watch the grunts start to, boil away and disappear fully, except for the one that you neutralized. The ARC trooper, you disable the gun, the ARC pack, and the suit for, which is 3 bullets. The Praetorian, you remove the suit, the jetpack, the the pistol, the vibro sword. It's a hidden blade along the wrist. It's a wrist mechanism. I believe
and the baton.
and the stun baton. So that's 5. So that's 8 bullets. 11 if you're doing the second. If you're doing the other arc. You're doing the other arc trooper.
Yeah.
They both also have a neither of them have had a melee weapon. That's my fault. Are you doing any of the grunts weapons?
No, we already got a drop ship full of their guns already, so we have more than enough of that.
So they just melt away.
Yeah, those ones melt away. He doesn't even go to collect the grunt's armor. He just steps over it, pretty much fully intending of just. He didn't disable the suit to disable the suit. He did it just to kill the guy in the most gruesome way.
Yeah, I figured.
So 11, or you say 11 or 12?
11.
11. All right, so that's 25 rounds left. She gave me a fuck ton. But yeah, as he just starts disabling these weapons. And then he looks over at the arrows, or the spears, I should say. And he'll look at Tritonio, still in his Lord of Bone form.
Tritonio gives him a shaky thumbs up. We're okay over here. It's a bit hairy. What happened? What happened with you guys?
Lorelei got taken.
I mean, right there. He was watching.
I'm saying that he was distracted by making sure his mate was still alive.
Yeah. And apparently, the king wants to marry Lorelei, so he's forcing a wedding within a week. 4 days, maybe.
Ah, great. Lovely. Alright then. Well, what are you wanting us to do, eh?
He looks down for a moment. Nothing rash. We need the rest and recoup. I need time to think. He looks at his hands. Oh, sorry. This is brand new.
Yes,
You focus for a minute, and then just his skeleton right back into his body. He does a little shiver.
I like to think that during the whole time he's in that suit, his voice changes to, "Oh, I'm sorry, this is all brand new."
Damn, I should do that. I need my
own protect. Sorry.
Shad. I need my own Shad version voice changer.
A tin cup.
I have a gallon. I have a metal
Hello,
gallon.
my name is Agitar, and I am very cute and adorable, except when I'm like this. Let me have your bones!
They shouldn't have made this personal.
My name is Agatha, and I am undead.
Not all of us can have voice changers, Fox!
Just wait until I get my Steam Deck. What? I'm not.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Anyway, I mean, truly, pay to win. Yeah, he'll scratch the back of his neck. I need time to think. As much as I want to crash that party right fucking now, I don't think we should go in, unless we don't have a plan.
Yes, plenty of plans. If they're any good, is the other question.
Well, if you would like my advice, I would be invested in perhaps taking care a bit of his personal guard on their way back to Ironview. If this is to be a big wedding and he is expecting some resistance, then it makes sense he would want to recall the troops, so to speak.
Right. Then maybe we can slide in while they're trying to regroup, sneak in while they're trying to gather their forces, and then maybe
Yeah.
even strike the center while they're least expecting it.
It's going to be a bit impossible with your crew, considering the current appearances of all of them.
He looks over at his party. Well, you won't need to worry about me. I can hide.
Yes, but I did not mention this before because I met you before I found this out myself, but you are all wanted criminals.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I've been that way since I was a child.
Yes, but you are wanted for a attempted terrorist attack on Vuori.
Thinks for a moment.
Not the
Is,
first time we've been labeled terrorists.
It is said that you tried to destroy multiple cities with high-yield explosives.
Agatha looks over at Mori with an expression of like, how did they know?
So I shrugs. They shouldn't. She like takes a drink from her flask. You got me. That seems pretty presumptuous, doesn't it?
That is what's going around.
It doesn't really matter. There's a necromancer in the group. They want us dead either way.
You're not wrong about that.
Well, the others wouldn't be our first time infiltrating a city that wanted us dead and wanted, so we'll just do what we always did.
Wouldn't be the first time overthrowing a government either.
That's very true. It's
Are these
you know,
rumors more true than false about you?
Which rumors?
yeah, what rumors?
You probably don't want to know.
The rumors that you are domestic terrorists, that you are seeking to destabilize whole governments and kill rulership and overturn things and upheave everything.
Depends who you ask. Valen says.
Takes another sip. Takes another sip from her flask. Pretty presumptuous.
Depends whether they deserve it.
The country in Mirzai desperately needed a change in leadership, so we got caught in a rebel.
Did you
I
hear
will
about
say-
the debt lords?
I've lived in Vuori my whole life. I know nothing about Mirzai aside from the activities that they connected you to over there.
Yeah. I will say it was likely easier in Mirzai when their entire army is made up of hungry miners.
Well, regardless, me and my people are going to go and head towards Storm Meadow. We will rest and recover there before meeting with you guys in Fairmore for a possible attempt on Irondew.
Alright.
Alright, I don't know if I want to wait that long, but
It won't take us very long. We travel fairly quickly.
alright. Well, we can do that at least.
Mori hobbles back towards the caravan, limping on one leg.
Eloise is going to walk up to you, Morgan. Morgan,
Yes.
we need to... I already told Agatha, but we need to get to Bear Rock as soon as possible.
What's in Bear Rock?
Contact that... A contact I have that's gonna tell us where the Sunfist Night Order's heads are, so we can get them before they return to the capital.
Well, and pile everyone into the caravan, and I will set the star chart.
She nods. Then she'll snap her fingers and whistle twice, and her group is gonna roll up to the garden, head in. Francois Neotel's gonna skip by you. Not like happy skipping, but like this is her walking gait. And say, hey Francois, are you do you need anything?
Other than a break from dealing with calagrin, I'm fine.
Okay. She'll
How are you holding up?
I'm doing fine, aside from feeling like I didn't do much. I missed pretty much every attack I tried to go for. The one attack I landed, though... Yeah, it was a kill.
She'll reach over and like pat her on the head. You did fine.
She'll blush. I'm just gonna go... Yeah. And you did amazingly, too. You, made a guy explode into mushrooms. You see she's a little squeamish about it. But not so much in the sense of, like, she's squeamish about you, just, like,
It's
the imagery.
just her mushrooms.
Mushroom.
I mean, that and the imagery of them literally sprouting all over this dude, sucking the life away from him.
Morgan's
Mushroom.
Morgan's gaslighting has bored deep.
It truly has.
Just like the mushrooms.
It's like a mushroom.
I mean, it's a real problem, but there it is.
Non-existent
I will-
mushrooms.
I will gaslight gatekeep Gorobos my way to the top.
We make our way back into the caravan, I assume.
Yes, unless anyone has anything else.
I stopped Soren. Yeah.
Well, Soren, if like is the guy that Soren ended up beheading with Migi, is that head still on the ground, or is it melted and dissolved?
Melted and dissolved.
Oh, okay. He just continues to the caravan then.
Well, as you get to the door, Morrigan's kind of sat there, like standing there, holding the door open with her behind. I need to borrow something of yours for a time.
Oh, what do you need?
Something we picked up a long while ago. A ring that heals over time, can regrow limbs and such.
How are you feeling?
Haggard. But it is not the reason I need the ring.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'll look for it and give it to you if you need it. What do you need it for?
I don't want it spreading around at the moment, so perhaps if you're willing to trust me, it will only be out of your possession for perhaps a week or two.
His eyes like narrow and an eyebrow goes up, and he goes, I'm gonna trust you again, but remember what happened the last time we gave you something and, didn't ask any questions.
You don't know how much that doesn't narrow it down.
My point exactly. And he'll say, I'll get it to you in about an hour. I need to go in and talk with everyone, just check to see if everyone's okay.
Seems fine with me. I won't be terribly difficult to find.
All right, and Maury,
Yes.
I'm glad you're okay.
It looks at the holes in her her jacket.
Relatively speaking.
So long as you people decide to keep me around, I will continue to be okay.
He smiles at that, and he continues to walk into the cart.
And she shuts the door and locks it behind her.
Aggie is staying out for a moment.
Oh.
He's gathering. That's all right. He's got the key.
He's
He's
been left behind.
that's fine.
I just had this funny image in my head of like the door shutting and locking and just like and like Neatal comes up to it and just knocks on it and just tries to open it. It's like, huh? What?
Let me in. Let me in.
Let me in!
No. I have
Yeah.
plans for Neatal.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Main Renslaw would be shortly behind after her.
Oh no.
Anyway, so what are you doing, Aggie? What are you doing?
He's gathering all the calagrin shit, and then he's gonna summon Phaon with the gold card.
You haven't used yours yet?
She regenerated all of our castings, and I know Aggie didn't use his yet.
Okay. So yeah, you spawn a door to FNM Magic Emporium, and out she comes. So what do you got for me?
Junk
she looks at him, and he looks horribly haggard.
Oh,
He looks like
that
he's
time.
been through the fucking ringer. Sort of. No, I mean it's been a fucking bad time. No, here. He presents the calagrin shit he bundled up.
Ooh, new toys.
We have some sort of lightning trooper with their pack and weapon and armor, a praetorian in his jetpack armor and weapons. And he like very like blatantly hate kicks the soul suit closer.
Oh, is this the full
That's-
body for the hand you gave?
Yup, it looks like they did repairs to it, but we got the full thing now.
Oh. Oh. You want to see what I've been working on with relation to the
Yeah.
hand you gave me? She
Sure.
holds up her arm and she pulls her robe back to reveal a watch. She then puts her hand on it and you hear a click noise and she disappears. And then you hear a click noise and she reappears behind you. Eh?
He still has his ethereal vision up too. It hasn't been an
Oh.
hour.
Okay. Then yeah, you watch her go into a different plane and then run around you and then click back to the normal plane.
He watches her do this too. Like he turns to follow her.
Oh, well, you're no fun.
Sorry, it's been a long day. But no, that's great actually. That will come in handy.
Well, I mean, I'm still
I-
working out the kinks on it. I haven't fully finished it yet.
Is this the same dimension that this thing can jump into? Or is it a personal one?
I haven't determined that yet. I'd have to look at the actual body itself.
See, okay. Well, that's a good start.
Do you want it to be the same dimension?
No, I can see him. I can hurt him.
Okay. She shrugs.
It's just whatever dimension works best. But no, that's a good start.
Of course. And then you see her nose begin to bleed. Oh, yeah, there's the side effects.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah, that's
taking
good.
Time.
Tick, tick, tick.
She kind of like lifts her, she like throws her head back and puts some cotton swabs to it. Yep, those are the side effects.
That's a good kink to work out.
Yeah, you see, I don't know how this body, I'm not really sure this body functions too well, but basically, She gags a little bit, and she kind of like goes back to normal. Basically, the way the body works is, from my determinations, is it puts you on another plane, and then it's designed to maybe shut you back to the material plane and hurt you. Otherwise, this would not hurt as much.
Yeah, that's pretty much how his abilities worked. He had abilities that could knock us into the dimension and knock us out of it. He could avoid damage to jump into the reality, third dimension. So I guess that doesn't. Yeah, he seems stronger in his own dimension, if that makes sense.
Yep, sounds about right. Anyway, this will be a great use. This should be a great use. She snaps her fingers, and a couple drones come flying out and begin picking up and collecting the equipment and dragging it back into the portal.
Good. Certainly hope so.
And thank you for shopping at F&M Magic Emporium. I'm feeling woozy now.
Any chance I spot that?
You were inside the cart.
Yeah, you locked the door, gamer.
Damn it.
Agathar smiles up at her. Hey, anytime. And, you know, there's another way that you can thank me.
Oh, it's that.
I think I'm ready for that sniper rifle now.
Oh! Tell you what, give me a few days, I'll give you something better.
Sounds good to me. Well, probably either be in Balrock or Storm Meadow. Or Theramore, wherever the...
I don't care where you are, I know where your card is. I can trace you.
That's scary, but understandable. You did work on the cart. You could do that beforehand, right? You didn't put anything in the cart? Actually, you know what? Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Don't answer.
Don't answer that question.
Never mind, I don't want to know.
It's in the contract you signed.
Oh, yeah.
It's how...
Print.
It's literally how I'm able to get to your location when you use your card.
You know, I didn't even think... I kind of forgot about the contract. No, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. I'm less nervous about it now.
I mean, what do you think I'm gonna do? Track you down for nefarious purposes? You're giving me a bunch of cool tech. You're buying stuff from me.
Yeah, I know. We just had to deal with people who are following us, so we don't have a good we don't have a good track record with being followed.
I am a businesswoman.
I understand, and I trust you. We're such good business partners. I don't doubt that you're just doing it for business reasons.
I mean, hey, I knew a guy that knew where we were all the time. He showed up in a friggin' caravan. Oh, I'm Oswald. Oswald's a big difference. I'm gonna give you a cursed artifact.
Sounds like fucking calagrin.
Nah, he was nice.
Well, that must be nice.
Until he pulled a knife.
Never pulled a knife.
Yet.
No, he was always wherever we were going, just right there, hanging out.
All right.
I'm always watching Wazowski.
All right. Well, thank you again for everything. Thank you for showing up and whatever you'll be giving me soon. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to blow the king's head off with it. But
She gives you a thumbs up. Regicide is what some adventurers do. And then she just goes through her door.
yeah, especially when he made it personal.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I understand. I almost attempted that myself.
He nods and watches the door shut, and as he turns to enter the cart, he sees Belle still like standing where she like ran forward to where the dropship. Like, it's one of those things like you run after something they have no chance of catching, so you just kind of like trot to a stop, and she has just been standing there staring off into the distance where the dropship was. And he looks down for a moment. Yeah, he'll approach her.
Belle is standing there staring up. I couldn't save her, Father.
Neither of us could. Don't blame yourself.
I was destroyed in 3 shots.
In the state that we were in, any of us would have been destroyed in 3 shots, especially from the Emperor. Don't blame yourself, Belle. We did what we could, but we're gonna get her back, okay?
You see her quiver in place. Father, I feel more awake than I ever have had, than I've ever been before.
Yeah. I noticed that too when I resummoned you.
Feel
I
pain, hatred, anger, rage.
You feel those things because the person you care about is in trouble. It's not the greatest first welcoming to sentiency, but you feel those things because someone you care about is in trouble. I wouldn't let those emotions swim too long.
I need
You
them.
love her.
I need them,
Yes.
Father.
Let it be I know. That won't be taken away from you. You need them, but remember, it's focus, not obsession. Let it guide you. Don't let it dominate you.
Of course.
Join the dark side.
Hey, shut the fuck up, man.
We will checkmate this king, Father. And
Oh,
I will
yes.
be her queen.
Well, we gotta rescue her first, hon, and then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay? Let's take things a step at a time.
I was speaking more in the sense of what a queen does on the chessboard, Father.
Yes, I see. You got me on that one. Here, come here. He like motion for her to like take a knee, I guess, to get at least relative close to height.
You see her bone mass actually shrink down to your size.
Oh, okay. You can become small now too. That's new.
I have full control over my bones and my body, Father.
God, you're amazing. And he'll give her a hug.
She'll hug him back and squeeze him very tightly.
Yeah.
Roll a con save.
Oh fuck.
Also, what's her strength score?
Her strength score is +6.
Oh, yeah, no, squeaky toy.
Okay, pal. A little too hard.
Belle,
Squeezes.
why aren't you listening? Why
Even
aren't you
harder.
listening?
Bell, okay, easy.
If I could cry, Father, I would be.
I know. If I could cry, I also would be.
You can't cry as well, Father.
Yeah, no, hun, I gave that up for your mom.
Oh. Okay. She lets him go.
Okay. God, okay. He stretches his back. Oh, but hey, we're gonna get him. And he like grabs her shoulders. We're gonna get him, and we're gonna get her back, okay?
She nods emphatically. We are. And she goes back to being big.
All right, now
Picks
come
him
on,
up, puts him on her shoulders, and then gallops off towards the cart.
Yep.
Once there, it's a shrink back to medium, grabs him as he falls out of the air, and then puts him on his on her shoulders before entering through, with Anna looking between Belle and you and going, "Father, what's wrong with her?"
Well, Anna.
She looks pissed off.
Oh, she's quite upset.
Ah.
The king stole Lorelai, so I mean you were there, you saw that happen.
I
That's what
did.
she's
I understand. Belle, I am happy for your emotions, but sad for your sadness. It's okay. It's okay, Anna. And the three of you make your way into the cart. Everyone makes your way into the cart, and the star chart is set for Bear Rock. And you guys want to hold the meeting now or later?
If Soren wants to bring everybody together, we can certainly do that right now.
It would be Eloise that's doing that.
I mean, now is fine. I mean, why the fuck not? I mean, it's up to everybody else. I don't really care.
I asked in case anyone else has any scenes they would like to do beforehand.
I see.
No.
Right?
No, but there is one I would like to do afterwards. It'll be short.
Okay. Morgan?
Yes. Sorry.
Any scenes you want to do before Eloise sets up that big meeting?
No, nothing that I could do very quickly.
Okay. Francois?
No, not anything in particular.
Okay. So Eloise gathers you all up into the center of the main room. She says, "Okay, I've already told Morgan, but we're going to Bear Rock to speak to an informant that I have there who has inside information regarding the location of the Sunfist Paladin Order and their heads of their particular group. And you guys might be asking the relevance of finding these people now with your friend missing and kidnapped by the king. But the relevance of this is more so now than it has been before. We have 5 targets that we need to find and kill on the way to Ironview in the next 4 to 7 days. And if we do not manage to kill all of them, then that is just more personal guard for the king. And we do not want to fight these Sunfist Paladins as a group. Not their leaders, at the very least.
I agree if we can pick them off when they're alone, but I recommend that we split into 2 groups so we can at least secure these kills.
After we reach Bear Rock.
Right. After Barak, he looks at Eloise. Your group can find some of the further ones or closer, whatever you prefer. But we need to take out 2 at a time. It'll make things easier for us if we spread out and divide and conquer.
Uh-huh. Well, that's fair enough. Although each of these Sunfist Paladins isn't alone inherently, they have their own personal guard with them as well. I was actually thinking that me and my group could take on the personal guard, and you guys take on the paladins themselves.
Well, yeah, that changes them. I didn't think the paladins themselves would have their own entourage, but I guess that makes sense.
Most of them do. But that's at least my idea. If you guys think you can take on the paladin and their coterie by themselves, then we will be more than willing to go and divide and conquer, so to speak.
We can see how it is after we deal with the first one.
Yeah, we could
Vani
do that.
said.
He nods to Vani. We could certainly do that. Will the informant know roughly the numbers?
They should. They're getting information from inside the palace.
Okay.
And they are reliable.
Alright.
Valen will speak up. No, let's not also leave out that paladins might also have their hands full when that asshole marches.
But I don't think we have a... Well, either way, if Ironview is being marched upon, they'll want to regroup at Ironview. We need to get to them before they even get back to their home base.
Leaving any survivors warns Ironview.
And it makes our jobs at crashing the wedding that much harder.
So then what's the plan?
Send them out. If they find out we're coming, we just think of a way to give them what they expect and a little extra.
What is it they expect?
For us to give them hell.
Huh. So, who is this asshole that's going to be marching on Ironview?
Lucas. Brainwash, enchantment magic, Therabolder, and Burnolder.
Yes.
We don't want to get him involved if we don't have to.
I also would rather avoid using him and his forces. If we can take down the king before a war even starts.
I'm not
You'll
sure.
want something.
I'm not sure if we have that luxury. If that man wants to start a war, he's probably already in the middle of doing it.
Then we get there before him.
I agree.
We are not working with Lucas.
Oh, I completely agree with that. But, tool's a tool to use.
Throwing...
If we can use him to at least,
We are...
say,
Look.
reduce the amount of soldiers that is around the king.
We will have the forces we need. We do not need to contact that man.
I agree. We don't need to blow up the building when we already have the tools to take down a room.
Morgan kind of
Us.
reaches over and fiddles with the half glass orb in the middle of the table and starts setting it up, and the caravan starts making its way towards Bear Rock.
Else you could call in to help with this situation.
No one who would show up.
The Ranger Alarm is currently on their way.
And currently Gustav is under his Lucas's enchantments.
From what I've heard, sounds like Gustav essentially wiped out all the chessboard, so that goes contacts that are the closest.
I mean, they tried to kill us, so no big
The only
loss
person-
there.
They try to kill everyone. I'll just be honest. They'll try to kill anyone for even a gold.
Yeah,
The
well,
only person I know of that could possibly help is won't, because she's joined calagrin.
My only other contacts are too far away, over in the sticks.
Aggie is going to... Hold on, let me see if I even have it. He does. Okay, let me sure. He's gonna use the message
think-
cantrip on Eloise.
All right. What's your message, cantrip,
I'll
soldier?
type it. I'll type it to you. Ransoir was speaking.
All right, go ahead, Renzel.
Yeah, Rinsois kind of looks up and to the right, kind of thinking, and then turns to Morrigan. What do you think our chances are of convincing Abigail to help?
very little.
But not impossible.
If
She
you can
was decent friends with her. It may be
Me?
just an... Huh?
Oh,
No, the Archmage.
I don't know if I would call that friends. That was an obligation. If you can promise Abigail a a death. She will do just about anything you ask, but you would have to make good on it. Or you would be the one to die. Besides that, she is content with sitting in her chair and staring at the sky as the water collects in her mouth.
Well, there is someone else that I could call.
Oh, and who would that be?
If I say her name, she'll show up.
The Darkling.
Eloise's eyes narrow. Which one?
Small one.
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
Smirks.
You do know
Eric
that...
Lacroix.
The one with the arrow in the chest?
Oh, well, used to. I removed it.
And you put her inside of a tabaxi body now.
And gave her a update, so to speak.
You
A
did
less rotten body.
what? Oh. Great. That means that her grip is gonna be stronger.
That one is
Jesus.
small comparatively to the ones that are an actual problem. They're no
She's a
different than a
sweetheart.
fiend.
She's just she tries.
She's just
Bless her heart,
misunderstood.
she tries.
Eloise and Morgan look at each other as like, sure.
Uh-huh. Yeah, pretty much.
Agatha, like, nods from his message trip and thinks, there's one, but I doubt he's gonna make it in time. He, like, winces a little bit and looks at Rinsois. I have a favor from an elder brain.
Yeah, she. There is a noticeable glare leveled in
Soren's
his
head.
direction.
Soren's head also slowly turns to look at Agathar.
Everyone's
She-
like, I would
she
imagine everyone
hasn't
looks at him like, what the fuck, dude?
I think
She
Morgan
hasn't-
breaks the
She
Hold
hasn't
on.
quite
the
decided if
sound.
she's glaring because she's annoyed at him or annoyed that it's not the worst plan.
Morgan's like, terrible ideas aside, we have few options for help.
I mean, Jerome is on her way. I don't know how fast she can get here.
It is one ship. It is a big ship, but we are sacking a stronghold.
I mean, if Lucas was attacking the stronghold at the same time, then it would be a war on two fronts from both the sky and the land.
I don't want to wait that long.
We
Just looks at everyone.
we
You know
could,
what would happen.
we could, in theory, utilize that airship to drop into the capital and onto the castle itself.
Sure.
We could ask Anka to see how fast she can assemble an undead army.
I think 7 days is a tall order.
4 to 7.
And
Plus
we
to
can't-
mobilize said army.
you can't be considering Lucas. A man will kill everything in his path, and we've already shot my idea of that going on down. I don't know why we would let him do it.
I absolutely do not want to get Lucas involved. I want to do this before he even gets to the place.
I don't want
As much
to
as
either,
as
but-
much as I feel he owes me personally for utilizing my parents, I don't want
Yeah,
him there either.
And I don't want it to deal with him either, but looks like their boulder is already about 80% mobilized. And from
Morgan
what
kind of
and
leans back.
rune holder is, well, last I saw, about 90. Give or
Oh,
take.
you, Valen, would know very much that it has been basically a week since you guys, 2 weeks, roughly, since you left their boulder. Both armies are fully mobilized by now.
Alright,
In fact,
edit that.
by the time Lucas was marching on Theirbolder to take it over, Bernolder was fully mobilized and marching down to group up with Theirbolder.
Alright, insert that information there.
Okay.
So his army is roughly 5-6 days away.
About 5 days.
I
Maybe
have
6.
So we
an
do it
option.
for
I mean, could be closer, depending on cavalry. Pretty sure there's a good chunk of it.
They don't have
What's your
cavalry.
idea?
Damn you, Shad.
They're
They're
dwarves, man.
Goats.
They
Rally the
ride-
goats.
They ride rocks like SpongeBob.
No, they ride. They
It's
ride.
not just a.
So- they ride giant insects. They ride giant
Ooh.
insects is what they ride.
All right.
The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
For miles. So Maury's leaning back and it's like, there is an option I have at my disposal.
Yeah.
She's not looking at anyone as she's kind of half muttering this.
Either narrows his eyes. What are you giving up for this idea?
I've already given it up.
What is it? What's the idea?
I
On top
say
of
no. I think I think I figured it out. Renswa is going to widen her eyes. You're considering summoning the fiend that you owe souls to.
Fiend. Well, no, I'm pretty sure they're quite upset with me. I don't know if they're going to be lending me any hands. It'd be calling in a different deal.
Will it involve leveling the city?
Blinks for a moment. Wouldn't level the city. I would probably have control.
Probably.
Probably does not instill confidence.
I have made many regrettable deals in my time for what was a mission of ruin. One of those being a wish for might.
Eloise perks up and just looks and just goes, "You did."
Kind of lifts her head to look down at her, look down her nose at her. Oh, like it would have made a difference in my ending.
That would have made a great difference, considering how that thing's magic works.
Could you stop speaking in riddles? What is it?
She made a deal with the peddler.
What do we know about the peddler, Shad?
What you know what the peddler is. It was the thing that Maury dealt with in the night market.
And it was also the thing that that Abigail dealt with in the night market. The reason why she is the way she is.
That's right.
Valen
no.
will rub his temples. If we do decide we want the so-called Abigail, immortal soldier, whatever the hell she is,
She is not going to help unless you have a means to kill her.
have a means to kill an immortal.
Immortals can die. She cannot.
It's more of shunting her soul back to the afterlife.
She cannot be parted from it.
Shad,
What's up?
can that ability work on Abigail?
Well, from what I have been told about how the peddler works and the peddler's deals work, technically no. Like, I asked if Lorelei, the Archmage the Divine, could do anything, and I was responded to, no, she could not, because the Divines could not do anything to what this peddler has done.
Alright, then just ignore what I said.
I mean, there's no need to ignore it. You can basically, like...
Yeah, Valen didn't know, so.
Yeah. Don't know if it'll work or not, but it's something.
Things that deal in the nightmare are outside of a lot of different power dynamics.
So this deal you made with the peddler, what? Okay, first of all, what do you gain? But most importantly, what do you lose?
Kind of like drums her fingers. The peddler does not often tell you what you use to pay for such a deal. You find out as you go. As you recall, I didn't intend on surviving, so it didn't matter.
Well, now it does. You're not taking that deal.
I've already made the deal.
You don't need to cash
Then
it
you're
in.
not that.
I don't know if I have the choice. If you bring me to that city, there is a chance something terrible is going to happen.
God damn it.
Well,
Have you sit out on this one?
regardless of
Not.
whether we take her or not, she'll probably find her way there eventually. Even if she doesn't want to, considering how the peddler works.
And it seems like there's no choice.
Just looks down.
Hey. She's gonna reach over and kind of put a finger under Morgan's chin and tilt it back up. Whatever happens, we face together.
Kind of has that more like her lower lip sucks in with a slight flush in her cheeks. Right.
So do you at least know what that does? Or are we gonna have to find out in the moment?
Power. It
That's-
was... Wishes like that do not do well to be described.
That's incredibly vague and foreboding. Alright.
Oftentimes,
yeah.
the more specific you are with the peddler, the more specific her punishment is, or her prices.
Great.
Abigail's was specifically for immortality. Well, not necessarily even immortality. She did not want
She-
to die.
Her wish was not to feel pain.
Oh. Well, you see what happened with a wish to feel no pain. You feel nothing.
So, our options are Drolam, maybe. Whatever this power is. I mean, there is a thing we could do to help distract the two fronts. I mean, sis, you do still have that dragon scroll, right?
Potion, but yes.
Potion. Shit, never mind. I was gonna suggest maybe we give it to Anna and just have her kind of go ballistic, but if it's a potion, then it's not going to work.
It was a scroll. I would have certainly jotted it down by now.
Yeah, that's fair. um,
Speaking of which, any chance you'd allow me to see that potion up close? Maybe I can reverse it. We'd have more than one at some point. If we ever got some gold dragon skills.
Sure, we can look at it on the way. I still need you to show me some of the finer points of alchemy.
There's like a moment of consideration before like a slight droop. Yes, I need a new alchemy set.
well, here's how I see this. We either wait for Lucas's forces, which I really don't want to do, because that's just gonna take too long, and I don't want to have to deal with that man. Nor do I want to owe him anything.
Really owning. He's marching nonetheless.
He's marching nonetheless, but if those civilians that never asked to be employed into a war, if we can avoid that, that would be choice. But I don't see us winning without an army, so it's either my brain becomes a snack for a bit, or we wait for Lucas. I don't see any other way that we could do this without some sort of force, you know? Unless we have we kill the flaming fist, or whatever the fuck they're called, and then just us, a small group, infiltrates Ironview and then just go in. We don't maybe need a big distraction. We have ways to conceal our identity. I have a way for us to sneak in better. I've used it before. It lasts an hour, but an hour should at least get us close. We also have an illusionist pin with us. Cinder can come with us and then cloak us with illusion magic.
Yes, earning their keep.
That may be our best bet. I don't know that even pulling everything together we could amass an army that would match them. But a strike force may be more in the cards.
I would agree. I think we need a scalpel, not a hammer. However this goes down, we should maybe sleep on it. But I vote strike team. Kill the fists and then get in. We waste no time.
Well, it's certainly an idea. At least we have a basic plan. Better than nothing.
Yeah,
But
better than nothing.
we should at least worry about the paladins first.
I agree. I think we'll have a better idea of what we can end up with if we finish dealing with the paladins. If we can get all of them, then I think our path is very clear. If a few go through, then things get complicated. He winces a little bit. I mean, I would have to ask Soy Fang if she's feeling good moving around. I still have a mark.
Not ask
I-
your wife to work while she is pregnant.
I know. I don't want to. But, you know, one last go before she has to hang up the knives for a bit, you know.
Who said she would hang up the knives? Shouldn't you?
I will eventually. When this entire thing is done, I'm planning on settling down and fucking teaching at the school. I've had enough adventuring for 3 lifetimes.
Fair enough.
But who knows? Maybe she can lend me her abilities and count that as a mark. I don't know. I'll have to talk to her about it.
Yes, you will.
Thanks, God.
Wow, God, you're so wonderful.
God, is that you?
Why you never speak to me until now?
I knew it, you were real. Well, I think we all earned the rest, and I wish we could really revel on our victory over the Necropolis, but yeah, it never rests with us, unfortunately. But once we kill the king, stop a wedding, and get the Lorelei back, then we can throw a big ass party.
Get some of that much needed R&R.
Yes. Anyway, honey bun. He just drags himself to Soren and just like headbutts his leg.
He's still kind of looking down at Agathar at his his suggestion of taking the Illithid up on its offer.
Just casually saying, "Yeah, we can use my brain as a snack."
You're
This
supposed to
isn't
be
what I
my
wanted
snack.
on.
Yeah. This is my head.
Yeah, he's just looking down at him.
You're not picking me up, so that means you're mad at me.
Just a little troubled, and he reaches down and picks him up.
We can talk about it. You just not tiredly nuzzling the Soren.
All right. So that
Is the meeting done?
I would imagine the meeting is done unless you guys have anything else you'd like to do or say, talk about, or float.
I think just for like a small bit, like when everyone's kind of like dispersing, Belle just kind of looks around, looks over at like the tissue holder on the table, and then just like knocks it over. It's one of those. It's one of those moments. It's like, wait, I have free will. I could do whatever I want. Knocks it over.
Because then, if the meeting's over, Soren's gonna stand while holding Aggie and start walking up the stairs with him, calm, casually, and unless Aggie says anything on the way.
No, not really. He he will say something. He'll say, we needed ideas. It's offering my brain to the Illithid is the second last thing I want to do.
Mm-hmm. And I understand that we probably don't have much else we could do without further repercussions. I'm still just a little bit uneasy about it. He gets to his door, opens it, and walks in.
Yeah, I know, but I wouldn't really have agreed to it if I wasn't sure that she was being genuine in her offer to resurrect me when it was done.
Mm-hmm. But you'll still remember the whole thing as it happens, right? Or after it happens, right? And he closes. He just like uses his foot to close the door.
Yeah, but how it was described to me is sort of going to sleep. It won't really be painful. I won't feel any discomfort. It will just kind of happen.
You want me to be there with you when it happens?
If it happens, I mean, I can't ask you to watch that happen, but it's up to you, Hangun. If you want to be there, I won't stop you. Obviously I would like you by my side, but it won't be easy to watch.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen some pretty troubling things in my life. So hopefully it doesn't get too much past that. But in the meantime, he steps over to his bed and throws Agathar onto it.
Doesn't even catch himself, he just flumps.
You just kind of hear in your head, "What about the ring?"
Then Soren just kind of like leans over and like looks Agathar in the face. He goes, "Our meal at the party was interrupted by calagrin, and I've still got a muffin to eat."
Bright red.
Holy shit.
Suddenly Agathar gets a third wind.
This one just crinkles her nose.
So in the background,
But
hot.
so
Anyway.
the scene fade.
Yeah,
scene fade.
Yeah. Boy howdy. So, do you guys have any other conversations? Anyone you want to talk to? Anything you want to do between here and the arrival at Bear Rock?
How many days is that?
Not even a day, my man. Not even a day.
So yeah, as soon as Soren is done doing what he's doing, I'm not going to mention. He does get the ring of regeneration to Morgan.
Horribly unspeakable.
3 hours later, they snuggled.
3 hours
snuggled.
of intense hand holding.
They snuggled.
Fantastic.
Don't question that Agathar is Yamcha on the bed, but don't question it.
So I have the spell now. Wait, I have the ring now.
Yes, you have the ring now.
Okay.
You can regenerate
will.
your limbs.
She will find a secluded spot in her. She'll just go to her room, the place she doesn't spend a lot of time in anymore. Like, struggles to open the door, then closes it to the sound of just the amount of garbage she's let accumulate from things she's ruined. Climbs onto the stained bed, and she will cast a 7th level spell.
Right. What is your 7th level spell?
Project Image.
Range of 500 miles.
Holy shit.
So, I have a question for you, Vox. Do you think 500 miles will hit, Here, I'm just gonna go to the world map real quick. It is directly above. Do you think that do you think the place you're looking for is within range?
Where is it? Styx?
Yeah, Styx, the Cliffside Docks specifically.
So we're like
Middle.
the country right beside it.
No, you're in the country beneath it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in the middle of the country beneath it, looking for the middle of the country above it.
Yeah, I think 500 miles would make it.
Okay. All right.
100 miles is a fucking long distance.
All right.
Yeah, Shad.
That's like the entire state of Illinois.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you could travel the entirety of like one side of Texas to the other in 500 miles.
I imagine these to be a bit bigger than Texas, but okay.
What?
Like Texas is a
Yeah,
state. These
Yes,
are,
it
like,
is. It's also a state that's bigger than many, many countries in other parts of the world.
It's a state
Yes.
that used to be its own country.
How,
Also true.
how wide across is the U.S.?
Okay, here's a really great example. I just fucking picked this up.
Yeah, what's up?
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
The
to-
entire U.S. is 2,800 miles. So
Yeah.
500 is between. It's like close. It's like 15 to 20% of the U.S.
Yeah, so
That's from like California to like Colorado.
yeah, Green Bay, Wisconsin to St. Louis, Missouri is about 500 miles.
Let me see. France is 600 across.
Okay. All right.
That
then-
shit long.
Okay. Like I just needed like some relevancy.
A frame of reference.
Yeah, a frame of reference. Because
Yeah,
I was
once you get to
I
the
was
hundreds of
thinking-
miles, it's like I can't visualize that.
I was
I can't
thinking
visualize
I was thinking Ember Sticks is like roughly the size of South America, pretty much.
Ember Sticks?
That's my thought line. That was my thought line. You know.
Let's see the world map.
Sounds
And
about
you've been staring at globes for a real long time.
Go to the world map. We got. I thought Ember Sticks was like the size of Delaware. You know?
Delaware. Delaware's
Okay,
smaller
well,
than
it's a
Ember
little-
Sticks.
Okay, it's a little bigger than I was anticipating. It's also not as
like
big as I was
I
anticipating.
could imagine this
Roughly-
being like the continental U.S.
What? Shad, how big is this planet?
That's a you question, my guy.
I'm going. Here's what
This
I'll
is a
say:
whole
the bigger a
continent.
planet is, the bigger a planet is, Shad, the higher the gravity, the harder it is for things to exist on it.
I mean, like the continental U.S. is like that big. This is like Pangea size. What we're looking at here.
Honestly,
This
if
is-
you're like
Continent
doing
on the other
this,
side.
I
There
think
is-
that would fit. Like right.
Wait, Shad, so are you saying that this ocean is this ocean?
No.
No, because there's a whole other country in line. There's a whole other land mass across the ocean that isn't
Yeah.
being shown here.
Yeah. So like, basically,
So then this is the size of like North America.
that's the continental U.S., isn't it? That's like North America.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, North America also consists of Canada.
Yeah. So like,
And you know,
Yes.
here's the
But
U.S.
Shad,
Yeah. What's
yeah. What? That's draw.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's just like the U.S. It's only
wasting-
133.9 feet across.
I'm just gonna throw this out here. We're wasting a lot of time on a question of is
It'll reach. It'll reach.
it'll reach.
Yeah.
It'll reach.
It'll reach.
We got two.
If I'm trying to fucking like project into Husker, it's questionable. But the place above us,
All right. I mean, I was just thinking because it's like in the middle of the place above you, and you're in the middle of the place of the current place you're in.
500
but if
miles
you're
is a
looking at-
long distance.
Yeah, if you're looking at that map, that's like fucking New York to like fucking like DC. It's like 150 miles, my guy.
At any
Yeah,
rate,
shit.
for
And we
predicting
crossed-
which hits it.
Yeah, okay. I project myself to a place I am familiar, which is inside Rensoir's mom's house.
Okay. Let me roll it. Let me roll a D100 real quick.
What's the odds I scare your mom?
What's the odds she's even in the house?
That's the question.
Give
I'm
me a high
hoping
or low?
she isn't. Oh, jeez, it's a 50-50. High?
I would say if it's Shad, just always say hi.
All right, it's high. All right. So, yeah, you arrive when she is not home.
Fantastic.
Also,
What the fuck? For calling it right?
She is a fucking amputee, my guy. There's not a lot of work available for her.
It just doesn't cost a lot to sit behind like a fruit stand and hawk it.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so yeah.
Either way, I look for a place that looks like is well traveled, like maybe a kitchen table that seems to like be frequented for like I'm home. I will toss my keys here.
That would be the nightstand next to the door.
It seems a little too informal. Is there a dinner table or a dining room table?
There is. In fact, I can actually just describe the house to you. So you're inside of a fairly simple-looking home. You see that there is, like, there's a small dining table. There's a small nightstand next to the door where, like, you would imagine things are hung. There is a coat rack where you see, like, the coats have, like, one arm pinned up on the shoulder. A sun hat is there as well. You would also see that this house looks fairly well lived in. There is a small little, like, bowl of fruit on the table. There is it's a fairly simple house. Unless you go exploring throughout the whole place, I'm not gonna describe more than that. You have the living room, the kitchen, and the front door area.
Not horribly interested in invading her privacy more than I already am. I hop onto a chair and get a look at her table. Is it a mess, or is it kind of well taken care of, clean?
It is well taken care of.
All right. I will take a moment to study, hold my arm out as I do in my current location, and I record the coordinates for this table.
Okay. You have the
The
coordinates
spell
for the
ends
table.
I do. The spell ends and my visage vanishes from that place.
Right.
And then I take out the ring of regeneration I was loaned. I place it in front of me, record its location on my arm, and then I will take 10 minutes to cast mass displacement, and I will move ring from here to there.
Okay.
I think it melts like it's a tiny object.
It is a tiny object. Tiny objects are worth how much gold?
Let me double check here. My images are busted. Wrong thing.
Morgan could have told this to Soren.
Yeah, she could have, but she didn't.
For real.
But at the same time,
I
it was
want it to
a
be
surprise.
all dark and mysterious.
Like
Well, I
Soren
don't
Soren would absolutely have agreed to this.
You did though. You did.
In a roundabout way.
Anyway,
Rather way.
Well,
how
yeah, but I'm
much?
talking about if he knew what she was doing.
10 gold pieces to move a diminutive object.
Okay. That is 1,850 gold pieces.
That has a cap for movement.
Oh, what's the cap?
Where is it? If you move an object more than 1,000 feet, you must make a DC 10
More than
intelligence
1,000
check.
feet.
Obviously, yes, I will be making a check, which I just make because I'll use my third portents with the 19.
Okay.
It doesn't say it costs more gold.
It also doesn't say there's a gold cap either. So
Well,
yeah.
it doesn't say it costs more gold to move it that far.
From my understanding of the spell,
yeah, I
thought it
think-
was
I
like
think
10 gold per mile.
I know it has a cap. I think this might be the old version of the spell. I might not have either way. I think it was like
Okay.
250 was the cap for distance.
All right. Well, tell you what. Write off 1,850 for now. If we find out after session it's 250, then you can just put the rest of the gold
Yeah,
back.
I don't have that much.
We'll say you get it from other sources. Don't worry about it.
Fucking okay. Just
There
pickpocketing.
is an amount of money among everyone on the ship that could easily pay for this. Hell, you could literally go to your traveler buddies and say, "Hey, pay up."
Rent's due. Rent's due. It's like it's been
Rent's
2
due.
weeks. It's
Yeah.
weekly rent 10K. I'm a bad landlord.
I am about
How much gold does Morgan need?
Don't worry about it.
We aren't sure if I'm actually going to need it, but after doing so, I will finish this little caveat by doing a sending spell at 4th level.
Okay. What's your sending spell?
I make a sending spell to Rensoir's mother.
Okay.
I have sent you a gift. I recommend you wear it. I am unsure if the process will hurt, but your limbs will be restored.
Response. What the fuck does that mean?
I'm sorry, what? How did you send me? How do you know where
I'll cast
What?
another sending. It's best not to dwell too deeply. We will visit. Your daughter will be visiting you soon, and I believe it would be nice if you were whole. A ring is on your table. Wear it.
I only have a few words. Magic bullshit. Leave it at that.
I
A
am a
wizard
magic
did it.
man.
A wizard did it.
Wizard did
It's
it.
like, how do you know where I live? The answer is shut up.
You know, she will ask
Do I get a
this question.
response from that?
Yeah. Why are you doing this? I understand I understand why, but I don't understand why you would give me such a powerful artifact.
Get one up on me at all.
She like droops. She uses her final 4th level slot. I care deeply for your daughter. And the ring is not mine to give. You may have it until you are whole. Then I must ask for it back.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's much more reasonable. Have a good day? Thank you? This spell is a little weird. Sorry.
I have a 5th level. Oh wait, yeah. I cast Morrigan's displacement as a ritual, so I can cast one more. Just to be like, I'll wait a little while. So she's like, "Am I gonna get another response?"
Yeah.
And then be like, "Don't be alarmed if we just appear in your kitchen, unless you happen to know a teleportation circle in your immediate neighborhood."
We don't have those around here. Sorry. But okay. Thank you. Just message me before you show up so I can be home.
Morrigan can no longer keep sending spells, but thinks to herself and says to herself, "No." I will scry. I will scry, make sure you're home, and then arrive immediately.
I will take a page out of Agathor's.
Eliminates the fun out of it.
I will take a page out of Agathor's book and just fucking appear out of nowhere.
I got to have my jollies somewhere.
My poor confused mother.
Yeah, no.
I think
We're already traumatizing him.
I think after all of this, I go.
Like, it's like I think this is a scam, but she hasn't asked for money.
Yeah, right. It's
Not
like,
yet.
well, I've come to talk to you about your arms
Your
extended
limbs
warranty. I think after this, she goes to see Rensois.
Okay.
I will say that as Morgan leaves the room, there is a small alchemy set just at the door.
She looks around. She knows Valen can't hammer shit. The only other person that makes things on this place beside her would be Vani. And she's like, I will need to pay her a visit. I am, so long as I don't get tetanus by walking through her shop.
No promises.
I slide it into my room, and then I go find Rensois.
Alright, well, Francois, unless you say otherwise, Neotel's gonna be hanging out with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
But where?
Probably Probably the living room. It's generally where
All right.
she hangs out more so than her room these days.
I will say it's rare in the last month or so to see Morrigan out and about while the sun is still up, as she sort of marches, but not marches, directly up to you.
She
paying me a tall.
trudges.
Why trudge? Yeah, it's not sad though.
You sure?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
As she kind of reconsidered the whole surprise thing, so I guess she'll tell Soren later, like, hey, I needed the ring for something, but I decided probably a surprise like that would be a bad idea. Rensoir.
Do you need something, Morgan?
More, I wanted to tell you something. I thought that a perhaps fun surprise, but then I reconsidered that being a little too forward or odd.
What kind of surprise?
Kind of like folds her arms behind her back as she kind of looks to the side. I may have sent your mother a ring of regeneration that Soren lent me.
How did you do that?
With magic.
Obviously with magic, but I don't know of a spell that can do that.
There aren't any besides mine.
Oh.
Huh.
Her arm and her ear will be back by week's end.
I mean, that's great for her.
Neatal is gonna give you a thumbs up. Good job.
Kind of droops a little. I thought it would make you happy.
I mean, no, it does. Thank you, Morgan.
Small smile.
I guess considering I haven't, I barely even have memories of her, so I suppose I imagine it will be significantly more life-changing for her than myself. The biggest event for me is just seeing her regardless.
You say that, but the look in your eyes when I told you about her the first time was... Either way. Once I have rest, when you wish, I can take you to her.
Are we planning to go to the Ember Stick?
Oh. Well, I imagine you felt it during that bout, that surge of power, yes? I wasn't the only one who got a boost, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I can take you to her. It would take a moment. And then with a little bit of chalk and time, I could get us home in a moment. No one would realize we were gone.
Neatal looks between the two of you.
Is this some, like, time dilation thing?
It's teleportation. Immediate and targeted. We have a permanent circle within the caravan. Getting back would be trivial.
Would you not need the circle to get there then?
No longer. There is a slight possibility of variation where we may be a touch off course. But
A touch like centimeters, inches,
miles.
miles.
If you would like, Renswell, you may roll an Arcana check, and since this is a spell, you have advantage.
Fair enough.
And Neatal will make one herself.
18.
18, boy howdy. Just a second. Do. Ah, yes. She gets 20. You would know, like, from what she's describing the 7th level spell teleport. And what you would know is if you are going to a location based off of a description, that you have a roughly 25% chance of landing on target. The rest of it is off target, similar location, or you just eat a bunch of damage because you went into a wall instead.
Yeah, the last one's the one she's worried about.
Yes.
She's just seen what happens when a town gets teleported into the ground.
However, this is Morrigan, and Morrigan has been shown to be pretty good with teleportation.
More
magic.
competent.
Yes. Hey, shush. It's big numbers, big calculations.
I forgot to carry the two.
I was literally asked by the new queen to be like, hey, I need you to do some math, and it'd be like, later.
Yeah.
Later. Sure. Right now we have to deal with Bear Rock.
Truly, we do. But when you wish, the time, you only need to ask.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking I was going to have more time to prepare.
You do. You have all the time in the world. You can leave now. You could leave a week from now, a month. No one is forcing you to go.
Neatal will kind of like lift up a hand and go, well, regardless, you've spent a lot of magic today. I don't think that you would have the capability of bringing her back today, as well as teleporting her there right now.
It slowly turns.
I'm far too exhausted to deal with that.
I didn't assume she wanted to leave this moment.
I mean, you said as much. Leave today or tomorrow or wherever. And anyway,
It's the sentiment that counts.
yeah. But still, I think we could all use a bit of sleep.
Right. She takes a few steps back, bowing her head to Rensois before turning and leaving.
Neatal waits for Morrigan to leave fully, and she turns back to Rensois. So, Rensois, I have to ask, are you comfortable with Morrigan involving herself like this?
I mean, I mean, up until I asked her to look for my parents, I really didn't even know if they were about. If they even survived.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I appreciate that she's going to such lengths to help reconnect me with family.
I think it's nice too. I'm just... Sorry. It may be irrational of me, but I'm a little bit worried she's trying to use this to leverage your emotions.
Just wide-eyed staring at the screen. Oh? Coming from her?
Hmm. If anything, I'd wager it's the opposite.
Okay.
I think she's trying to self-atone in a way. Do something to let herself feel as though she's deserves the forgiveness that has already been given.
Okay. Do you want to go alone with her, or do you want me to come with you?
She opens her mouth to speak and then kind of blinks and sits in quiet contemplation.
It doesn't even have to be me. You could ask your brother Agathar to come along, or Soren, or someone else.
I mean, I suppose I hadn't really, I expected to be waiting until we, all just made it to the Ember Sticks in due time. Wasn't exactly expecting to just teleport in and out for a quick visit. I was under the impression I would be able to introduce everyone, essentially.
Well, the teleport spell can technically take your whole party, along with other people. It can take 6 people in total, excluding the caster. It's caster plus 6 others.
Um,
Your group is 5, and I'm 1 extra. We could all go, if you wanted that. But I also understand you wanting this reunion to be just between you and your other. But I'm also... Look, I trust your sense of people.
what do you want? And don't say I want what you want. That's a non-answer and not what I'm searching for.
Okay, well, if you want me to be honest, I would personally like to go see the mother of my girlfriend. But I also understand if it's not the right time for me to meet her. Since this is your first meeting with her, it might be a bit overwhelming.
That's weird.
That's weird, isn't it? If you wish to come, then you shall come.
Alright then. I would really like to go. And in order to give you your first time with your mom, I'll stand outside the house with Morrigan, and you can just go in by yourself and say hi, and then you can bring us in afterwards.
Yes, leave your loved one with me. They will be in good hands.
He pauses. Yeah, on second thought, that's if you bring everyone else.
I mean, I suppose I should give them the same. The same offer, at the very least.
Well, ultimately, it's your choice. And I am willing to go wherever you want to. And she'll just kind of like lean her head against you.
She'll kind of relax the tension from her shoulders that she didn't realize she was carrying, as she just kind of leans back against the couch. I have no idea what am I even supposed to say? It's like, oh, hi, Mom, I'm not dead.
I mean, that seems as good a place to start as any.
Seems like an awkward place to start.
I don't think she would find it awkward. If anything, you might not even get that far before she's tackle-hugged you to the ground.
Foreshadowing.
Maybe.
I mean, assuming you don't get your deadpanness from your mother. She says with a small smile and a bit of a poke in your belly, clearly joking.
That's not deadpan. This is. It's just literally right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, she's about to get it. Not that deadpan. Certainly better than Valen.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Your other brother is very much like, yes, I am Valen. I go into room now. Yes, I go now. Go.
She chuckles. He sounds nothing like that.
Oh! Well, here's how you sound. Hello, I am Francois, and I like mushrooms. Yes. I'm gonna sit in the corner now.
First off, that's just Eloise's voice.
Okay, look, you got me there. I'm better at doing impressions of her because she's been in my life for a little bit longer.
Second, I do not talk only about mushrooms. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You talk about moss sometimes, too. And trees. And pill bugs. I think it's cute.
She just huffs. I grew up training in the Druidic arts. What do you expect?
Oh, I know. I'm very well aware. I just think it's funny is all. You know, if you wanted to, I could give you new topics to talk about.
Like running down the halls yelling Shadow Clone Jutsu.
She blushes really hard and she says, okay, it was just the one time, all right? And it is specifically Kagebushin no Jutsu And that is my mirror image spell.
Bell in the background. Weeb.
She gets a rock thrown at her. It's a tiny little pebble of a rock.
Ow. A full second after she gets hit, she disassembles.
It's like that one gif of the skeleton falling apart, just like shh.
And then like just the mouth going, so this is what pain feels like.
It's like a real weird, creepy just ha 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 ha.
Okay, that's a new feature. Turns back to Renspaw. I'm paying attention to you now because I don't want to be freaked out. She stares, blushes, smiles. Oh, that's much better.
What is?
Just seeing your beautiful face. She'll reach forward and caress your cheek, and she'll give you a smooch if you allow it.
I'd say it's definitely her turn to flush. She does not pull away.
All right. And we can end that scene there. Anything else anyone else would like to do on their way to Bear Rock?
Nah, he was pretty preoccupied.
What? No.
With all the handhold.
Really?
All the handholding. They're sharing their feelings.
Yeah, and for reasons I can't get into, it's completely inexplicable. Soren's also unavailable, so
Yeah.
Competitive snuggling.
Merely coincidence.
Look,
just
look.
mere coincidence. Yeah.
Look, much
They just hear banging on their door like bang, 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 bang. Hey, Soren, I used that ring to give Francois' mother her arms and ear back. I didn't know. I didn't tell you that. Go back to your humping.
look. You see, much like a cat, Soren is pinned to the bed by a kobold on his lap. So, like, you know, he can't move. He can't disturb sleep with kobold.
Yeah.
I was about
Exactly.
to say. I was about to say I thought you were referring to like Morrigan being like the cat that just needs to be in the room. You open the door and then she turns around and leaves.
Sorad.
That does happen though. You hear the banging. Morrigan says that really quickly and then leaves. Doesn't open the door, but it's like calls into the like the door like that. And then continues as like the two of you are in the middle and you were just like, huh, okay.
Agathar can't speak through his gag. Anyway, moving on. That was a joke. Anyway, so yeah, you guys. So
You too, Soren.
all of you get.
Can't say, can't explain, can't elaborate, don't elaborate.
All of you
Family
gain
friendly.
all of you gain the benefits of a long rest. Congratulations! Hooray!
Hooray.
The very next day, you arrive at Bear.
That's dawn, right?
Time for pain.
Yay! It's dawn.
Alright, cool. Pearl of Power, my beloved.
New wisdom check?
No need.
No need?
Yeah, no need. You have mastered
Christ.
water.
Belle.
Cool.
Belle gets her shit back.
But now Soren wants to move on to other things.
What's he moving on to?
Probably gonna move on to Earth.
Wind,
Soren's like,
fire, and air.
So I was about to say, I'm like Soren on his way to become the Avatar.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Honestly,
think that joke has
that-
been made before, but it's still funny.
Well, we got
I see.
plenty of time for that to happen.
Yeah. Another 100 episodes. Another 1,000 years of Rains of Vitrium.
I send you to 1,000 years Rains of Vitrium.
Damn. What the fuck
Like
is
the-
all that?
One of the episodes
That
starts
is
up and
recharging
Shad.
my staff.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that your importance for the day? What the fuck?
No, the top
No.
three, the first three 20s were portents. That 46 plus 2 is my staff recharging.
What was that, Smudge?
I was just gonna say, like, one of the later episodes of the Rains of Vitrium starts, and Shad's just like, "Hey everyone, welcome to Rains of Vitrium."
It's still me.
We're only level 15 now.
The things I have to do to get level up down here. I
Then
Uh,
we
have
just
played
turn and we're
12
like,
rad games.
anyway,
then we
so
just turn and we're like, Shad, why the fuck are you talking like that?
anyway, so yeah,
Some kids are angry that they don't level for 4 years. I'm
didn't
saying
realize-
youngins these days.
yeah.
I
Shad,
didn't
you're younger
realize
than
I
I
was
am.
scamming for a bunch of bitches. Anyway, please, we gotta move on. Oh,
So yeah, you guys arrive at Bear, and arriving inside this small little hamlet town, this little village, you see that it's not the biggest, but it's also not the smallest. It's just a little collection of people. You see that there's a large wall built around the settlement with spikes along it that have undead speared onto them with their heads exploded. You see a variety of humans walking around along the rampart walls with crossbows, just kind of like waiting and watching. And as you approach, you actually see that there is a guard in the in like the entryway that has a spear, and the spears of Ori, their little coat of arms on his chest piece. It is a human that is just kind of like sitting there looking fairly nonchalant, and then your wagon approaches with its illusory handler and its illusory horses, because I would imagine it's not walking up in walking leg mode.
Hell no! There's an illusionary like donkey, Crackers 4, that pulls the cart when there's no legs.
Yes, that's why I said. And this guy just steps up and goes, hold on. Hey, may I get the head count?
Who's up front? I imagine it's probably Morrigan because it's her caravan.
Morgan and Vonnie, I'd say.
Sure.
Vonnie knows the area relatively well.
And Morrigan is alter selfed to look like regular halfling.
That's fine. Eloise will also be up front since she's here to meet her contact.
There are how many people are? No,
Yeah,
I think it's just me and Eloise. We push Vonnie back.
No, we don't push Vonnie back. Vonnie is there in the front. She's there in the front. Don't you fucking walk away, Trav.
All right. I'm going away. Goodbye.
No!
Okay.
No!
Nothing was lost that day.
Just insert Caesar no from Planet of the Apes. Just like, no!
Whoa! How dare you take my opportunity to make them do a thing, Vox? And I'm like, yeah, that's what I do.
I love taking things.
That's what I do. I take.
I love the taste of Shad's tears.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, Vonnie is there up front. Eloise is just like there in general, like ready to leave, not like up front in the cart, like in like the driver's seat. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
How many people are we going to say? That's the question.
So
where's the list?
So Vonnie, as you kind of like roll up, this guy looks at your car, then he looks over at you. He's like, "Oh, hey, Vonnie, how's it going? This your group?"
Yeah.
You recognize Richard.
Are you
Did
gonna
I
drop
even
him
need to-
too, or?
Yeah. So you're with this group now. Okay, cool. How many people you got?
Looks to Vonnie with a sort of like, can we tell them, or should this be like, oh, it's just the three of us?
Got a small coterie.
Of 40 people.
I'm looking at the damn NPC cart chart. I'm like, good Christ, there's too many people, Shad.
Just look at the lower right corner
Here's
of
our current guest
right.
book. Flip through if you need.
I say Vonnie will only
Please do
Now-
not join the cart.
A,
I don't need more.
our team, B team, Let's see, one.
That's 10 people.
Yeah.
Sorry, 11 people because of Valen.
Who counts him?
I know, right? He's just there.
Okay. So what's the head count Bonnie gives?
Like I have to read through the damn list. I'm not mistaken.
At least 7. Garce is like, what do you mean at least 7?
So between 5 and 100.
Okay, there's too many people, Shad. There's too many people.
Don't worry, they'll be dropped off soon.
We're gonna start executing them soon.
No.
Yeah, we'll start with
Right now, we
Valen.
need to eat some of them.
Oh.
Shit. How many
emergency rations?
We'll start with Roger.
He gives alcohol.
Amalia is just like, I get to eat people?
This will be the first time everyone's making me not do that.
You guys are the
Hey.
best.
I've been waiting so long.
My friend
There-
Zoe said they're tasty.
There's 11 in the party.
Oh my god.
Alright, dang, it's a lot of people. You must be scrunched on there like a collection of clowns, eh?
I don't understand half of fucking arcane shit.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Now-
Fair
now
enough.
Let us in.
Yeah, sure. You guys get a pass. I know you're fine. I know you're cool, Bonnie. He'll
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
he'll step aside and he'll let you guys, trundle your cart into the city of Bear Rock. I had to stop myself from giving it the alternate title that you guys were memeing about.
I halfway expected him to just be like, it's like, I know you're cool. Oh, by the way, be on the lookout for this group of terrorists. Turns to the poster, blinks at the picture of Morrigan, turns, looks at Morrigan, looks
Suddenly
back
has
at
a
the
different
poster.
suddenly has like a Groucho Marx glasses on.
Yeah, no, like actually, comically enough, he's comically enough on your way through. He looks over to a wanted board. And he's like, "Oh, hey, Bonnie, be careful out there, okay? You got this group of terrorists running around, causing
Yeah.
trouble."
He points to Agathar's picture, which is like crazy highest bounty.
Yeah, he actually points over to the bounty board, and
It's like
you
500 platinum bounty.
and you, Vonnie, would see on that bounty listing is Morrigan at at 250,000 gold pieces. You
I'm worth
see
more than that.
quarter of a million. Yeah, I'm just gonna write these down.
We do the funniest thing ever.
You want to make some cash real fast?
Morrigan. Swaz.
Some real quick cash, and also, you guys are gonna be absolved. You want to do something real funny?
Hey, I know a way that we could go to Ironview real fast.
Hey, I want to see what happens when I get brought into Iron Food Jail and I let that thing go off and we just gotta bust through Kool-Aid Man style.
We are at our best when we're destroying shit all around us.
I would be straight upset if Morgan doesn't have the highest bounty, being the one she was about to like blow up this whole damn country.
I was saying, she's not a necromancer.
Numbers have been adjusted. There you go.
She isn't the Lord of Bones. Damn it.
So yeah, Morgan, 500,000 gold pieces. Rensois, 150,000 gold pieces. Agathar, 400,000 gold pieces. Soren, 200,000 gold pieces. The working
separate-
titles that you guys have is, Morrigan the terrorist. No, sorry.
I was going to say, it's like so fucking original.
Yeah. Morrigan the terrorist. Rensois the mushroom fist. Agathar the Lord of Bones.
At least that one's
That's
stuck.
actually right.
Yeah. And Soren the lightning fox.
Fucking rabbit, not even a fox.
I was
Morgan's like, why am I worth the most but have the worst name?
seriously waiting for like Soren the Weeb.
It hurts because it's true.
It wouldn't be inaccurate, I suppose.
Yeah.
We wheel ourselves in. Morgan takes a swig from her flask.
Do keep in mind that these are not bounties reflective of your actual threat rating in combat. These are more reflective of who they view as like the biggest threat to society in Vuori.
Bump me up a little more, but at least I'm the highest.
Well, I mean, if we're going by numbers of the Muzai bounties and this one, I think I'm still probably higher. As he says within the cart, not seeing any of this.
You guys are fucking wanted in 5 different countries.
5? I thought it was only
You would-
3.
Yeah, that was
We
two.
two.
wouldn't have been wanted in this one if we just let me get it off, and then no one would be here to want me.
Technically, we were wanted in 3 countries.
Yeah.
Mirzai not anymore, here, and then calagrin.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys make your way in, and you see this guy do like a small double take towards Morgan, just like, wait, what? And then like Morgan's face is different. He's like, oh, okay. Whatever.
It's immediate, like he looks down, looks back up, and I have Groucho Mark glasses on. Is like,
Literally not looked any different except for the Groucho marks.
I said she had altered self, so she has
I
like
know.
pale skin, red hair, not looking quite the same.
Yeah. It's just one of those things of like, same face syndrome. Okay, I understand. So yeah.
It's fine. The art's not a ginger.
Oh yes, it is.
The arts are actually fairly accurate. Although I will say, comically enough, Morgan's she looks pissed off and angry.
Oh,
So normal.
For Rensois, there is an image of a guy exploding into mushrooms in the background. For Soren's, there is him during his kitsune's dance form, with his little fox ears and his multi tails. And for Agathar, it is him smiling and waving.
could I ask a question? Can we roll to see if anyone has like a ridiculously bad portrait?
You know what? Roll a d100, everyone.
It's just for real. The fucking it's for real. Just the One Piece one.
Got
Just
it,
like,
yeah.
Luffy one.
Pirate chopper.
Honestly, though.
Yes.
Soren is literally just like a red fox.
So Soren's image looks nothing like him. It looks like a fucking electrified fucking Jinchuriki Ninetales kitsune fucking with 2 swords.
I was about to say, it's like looks like a realistic picture of a fox.
It's just like a photo. It's just like a photo of a forest fox with like a little like lightning bolt scribbled in one corner.
And the big ass hat.
Yeah, with the big ass hat and the sword in one hand, and the sword in the mouth, and the other sword the other sword beneath the paws.
God.
Looking like it was drawn by a 5-year-old.
Yeah, and Rensois is only ever so slightly off. The nose is a bit different, and the ears are lop ears instead of straight up ears.
God damn, it's always the nose.
Yeah, it's always the nose. Everyone else looks fairly accurate.
Everybody knows Morrigan.
Oh yeah, no, Morgan's is the most accurate.
Morrigan's been wanted here before.
Yeah.
They just reuse the same picture.
No, it's probably a new pic. It's probably like newer. The other one's probably younger.
So
Or
yeah,
actually, maybe it's a younger photo of Morrigan.
it isn't. It's an updated one.
Somebody had a Kodiak photo of me. Shit.
Mm-hmm. And but you know, as you guys make your way into town, do you take any interest in the bounty board? Do you want to like look at the bounties themselves, or do you want to just kind of like roll on past them?
Hey, Agathar, what's the chances you want to like turn yourself in? We can get the cart and upgrade.
I could help smuggle you in some
There's
tools.
a
Like,
there's a click from Migi. Sora just goes, "I'm sorry, what was that?"
You can go with him. That would make it a smooth 600,000.
There's a second click from Hidari. I'm sorry, what was that?
We can turn all four of you in. Give you guys a better chance of escape.
there's just a piece of paper just like slips into Morgan's hand that just says nah.
Drugs.
Also, very minor aside, as you trundle by Vonnie, Richard passes you a paper and gives you a wink.
If more of you people fucked up your spears, I'm gonna strangle you all.
Do you open it?
Yes.
It's a wanted picture for Vonnie.
$10.
Ooh, she's in trouble.
Same amount as Renswa.
Oh my god.
She is just Vonnie the Smith.
Oh, can we please roll to see how accurate that photo is?
Go
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
you absolutely have to roll. We all rolled.
Nat one.
It is a natural one.
Oh shit, wrong one. Yeah, it is.
No, I see it. It was to GM. It's a natural one. It is actually a natural one. Oh
Yes.
my god.
One
Like-
of us. One of us.
That's why she was able to be let in, because it looks absolutely nothing like her.
It looks more like Valen.
It's a rabbit.
It is not a
Stick figure
one,
rabbit.
sir. They took a picture of a photorealistic bunny and just said that was you.
It's a stick. It's a stick figure of a rabbit.
So funny thing.
It's Vonnie, but they don't know her face, so it's just in armor.
Yes, that is exactly it. Quite literally, you see a armored paladin with like ears that look vaguely rabbitish, and that's it. And you see a twirly mustache that's been drawn on it,
Well, I'm safe.
and quite literally, like if you no need to roll an insight for you, but you can probably assume that Richard saw this poster when he was hanging the rest of them up and just kind of kept it.
Look at that.
You know, I'm not sure if I should be flattered or insulted.
I look over at how much you're worth, and it'd be like, I'd say insulted.
I'm more talking about the picture. I don't give a shit about the amount.
What picture? It's a picture of a random suit of armor, and they slapped some ears on it.
Exactly.
I will say the armor is extremely well detailed. It's like photorealistic almost.
And it's the wrong set of armor.
Yes, it is. It is the wrong set of armor, and it has a blacksmith smock on it
Oh wow!
with a
It's
hammer
like-
on the side.
I do have to steal one of those wanted posters of myself. That is a hell of a memento. I am almost on par with the Mockingbird, though they are at least 2 million at this point.
I actually will steal his own poster.
You gonna sneak out the cart to do that?
I mean, I would assume he's cloaked up.
Yeah, he's cloaked up.
Yeah.
Who in the hell's gonna spot this dude?
He's a passive stealth of 25.
Yeah. So quite literally, you slip out the cart from like the upper entrance and just kind of like wee, pitter patter, pick,
Yep.
and then run away.
Yep.
You grab all of them and run away.
Oh sure, yeah, all right. he'll start distributing. He'll start hanging them up in everyone's respective rooms, and then he'll hang his right next to the one that he has in Mir's eye that's in his room.
Oddly enough,
Another
they're the
for
same
the
picture.
collection.
They're literally
So
the
is
same
Soren's-
picture.
Like, is Soren's actually just of like a normal forest fox?
Yes.
Okay, so he's just gonna see it and go, "Oh man, I'm feckin' adorable. Look at me."
Yeah.
They didn't even get the right species.
No, but that's fine. I'm good with this. I'm actually good with this.
You hear scribbling
Jeez,
inside
look
the
at-
blades.
Look at my cheekbones.
Anyway,
think got that
continuing
right?
on.
I mean, yeah, if you really need to, I mean,
Eloise just chuckles. Gosh, only you guys would be excited about being wanted criminals.
I
is
ain't
there right of
excited.
passage?
I ain't excited about it. I'm just saying I look adorable in this photo here. Look at it.
Well,
All
that is very cute.
I'm saying, Eloise, is one of us has a very large bounty on our heads, meaning we've been more of a menace to this country than the other.
That's one way you can look at it.
And it's the only good way to look at it.
She shrugs. We'll see how high that bounty goes, or how low it goes after all is said and done.
Can't have a bounty if there's no king to enforce it.
Yep. Anyway, come on. We're, almost at the Prancing Pony Inn. That's where my contact is.
Right. This
Right.
way, then.
I'd recommend that, Bonnie and you come with. I'm not sure if anyone else could. Well, maybe Agathar with his weird invisibility thing.
Maybe just the three of us.
She shrugs. Probably. Anyway, let's go. And, the cart arrives at the Prancing Pony, and it pulls into the stable area, and the three of you hop out. Now,
Get off. Put the keys at the caravan. Boop, boop.
I'm not limiting you guys to staying in the caravan if you don't want to. You can walk around town. Just know that you're wanted criminals.
Very fair. Agatha's following Morgan.
Oh, okay.
Soren would too.
Okay.
I just look behind me and it's like, wait. wait.
You just see Soren.
Wait.
Wait.
We're going to meet the contacts. You wanted to come. I suppose it's fine. You're not really a fox.
Do you suggest I stay back in the cart? I'd like to hear things firsthand.
Yeah, looks to Eloise.
He should be fine considering how horrible his wanted poster is, as long as no one speaks to him by name. You have that necklace, right?
Which necklace? You mean the choker?
Yeah, that thing. You have that, right?
I do,
You
but I
could
don't really
just-
think I need it right now.
Okay. I mean, I'm just making a suggestion. You could do that. Go by Sarah.
Sarah.
No. I was trying to think of names for it, but I haven't come up with anything yet.
Better
What
than
about
Serena.
Charisse?
Cecilia.
too common. Also too common.
Really? Sorry, could work.
Cecilia the Samba Queen.
You could go
That's something
with,
I gotta think about.
You could go with Cuban Patricia. Dance to the
What
rumba
the-
beat.
Cuban Patricia? What? What?
Never mind, it's a song. Don't worry about it. And she turns around and just walks away.
I'm like,
The sword just stops at that point, and he goes, "You know what? They're probably right. I probably shouldn't go with them." And he walks back to the cart.
Soren's just like, what the hell's a Cuban?
I pat Eloise, good job with the terrible joke. You scared them off.
Agatha to himself is like, no, put the Joker on Occupy. And it just starts following.
Yeah,
Starts following Morgan.
that was totally the intention. She says that was not the intention at all.
She has a big dumb smirk on her face. It's like, aw, Ellie. Stick in your lane.
You're not good at gaslighting. That's my job.
Whatever you say,
Honest.
criminal. And she kind of shoulder checks you.
Oh, yes, the criminal, famous, revered, infamy, and the hips checks her, nobody.
Anyway, so the two of you Vani, are you coming with?
Yeah.
All right, Vani. So the four of you, because Agathar's there, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All walk into the Prancing Pony. The inn itself is fairly, you know, bare bones. There's not a lot to it. There's just a very simple, like, you know, breakfast menu going on. There's like the one human woman in the background, and you know, behind the bar, there's a human man just kind of like, you know, cleaning tables and stuff. And Eloise will take you guys to a small corner area and take a seat in a rickety wooden chair.
Are there rafters in the roof? Like up
Yes,
in the ceiling?
there are.
Okay, cool. He's gonna skitter his way up and just like hang out in the rafters.
No one notices you.
Little creepy creeper.
It is. It is all like you're probably used to it by now, but it's probably still like a little bit disconcerting to just kind of like walk right by people and no one even looks at you.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a little, it's he's still getting used to it, but
So we're
Feeling
finally
Kobold
alone.
is watching you discuss
Let's-
plans.
It's like, so we're finally alone. Let's talk about everyone else in the cart.
let's start gossiping. Girls' night.
That Agathar. Ooh.
I know. He's so gullible and lighthearted.
Yeah,
Tears
no.
hit the table from the rooftop.
You hear a thud. Agathar appears in the middle of the table. He fell off. So yeah, Eloise sits in her chair and concentrates for a second. All right, she should be by in a moment. So, what we're going to be asking about is where the Sunfist Paladin Order are, where the Sunfist Paladins are, and other news. Is there other things that we should ask?
I mean, the only thing worth asking is where their phylacteries are, or whatever they are bound to.
Well, Morgan, roll me a history check.
Why? I swear you did not tell me.
Pretty sure it was described between you and Agathar.
Yeah, but not their location, just that they exist.
No, like just roll history.
So should I also roll history?
You may also roll history. Yes.
He's gonna just hop down and be like,
Not gonna be nearly as good. Yeah, no.
14. You don't remember Johansson saying anything about phylacteries.
He said that when they die, they come back at a place within the capital.
After a ritual is performed.
I don't know if he said ritual.
He did?
I think he did say ritual.
He did indeed say ritual.
Oh. Oh, jeez. It's not nearly as frightening. I should have just killed him. Well, we know one of them is likely to not attend.
Well, Johansson isn't a member of their order anymore. At least...
How do you know his name and where he is currently? Do you also stalk the same people I do?
I found him first. I have found him first, Morrigan.
How do you know? She says, crossing her arms. I could have found him before you.
Was his family alive or dead?
There's a moment where she, like, grimaces.
Then you found him after. I knew his wife and child.
You knew his wife and child. Did you kill them?
No,
Then you did a terrible job.
they died of natural causes.
Oh, boo.
Agatha rolls his eyes in the rafters.
Too good for him and them.
He does want to atone, Morrigan.
Then he can die in agony.
We're just gonna not see eye to eye on this topic. It's fine.
I'm
Sit down.
sorry. I realized you had run off. I was there. I watched this all happen. I know you saw some of it, but you weren't there to. She just kind of stops and like just stops herself and closes her eyes. I'm not doing this now.
I told you what I went through. I was in the prisons. And they were worse in their own way.
Oh, I am sure. Made you so much better than me.
Never said that. At around this point in time, as the two of you are just kind of like bitterly skulking with each other.
Bonnie's just having like Bonnie's there, just having like a roll from the basket.
Yes.
It's with the muscle, that's it.
Yeah. The doors open and a young woman, human with brunette hair, blue eyes, just kind of like walks in, looks around, and spots Eloise, and just kind of smiles and walks on over. Hey, Eloise, how's it going? And who are your two compatriots? Eloise looks up and goes, That's Clover, points to Vonnie, and this is Percival.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, pleased to meet you too. So are you here to, buy some tea? And Eloise nods. Yep, I'm looking for the freshest stock you have. And she'll
There's this like look on Maury's face, like, is that really your code phrase?
she pulls out a small pouch of coins and places it on the table. What do you have for me today, Jennifer? And she grins and says, well, I have quite the bit of tea to spill here. And she'll gently take the pouch of coins, open it up, and count the coins within before cinching it back closed and pocketing it. She'll take her seat. All right, so I assume you don't mind if the other two hear this, right? No, I don't. It's of interest to them as well. Oh, well then. She holds out a hand and makes a gimme gesture. Eloise rolls her eyes, pulls out some more money and places it into her palm. Thank you.
A woman after Morrigan's own heart.
I like this one. Shrewd.
Oh, and I'm glad you do. At any rate, so, tea to spill. Well, there was a terrorist attack. There was an attempted terrorist attack recently, but I'm pretty sure you've heard about that by now. Something about a large ritual site, multiple different, large tubes of explosives, and the implication that they were going to be teleported into a bunch of different cities all across all of Vori.
Interesting.
Yep. And that information was given to the king by the very people who stopped the ritual. Calagrin. You see, those guys swooped in with their little match detection devices, detected the ritual was happening, and flew in, stopped it from happening, and they tried to capture the terrorists responsible for it, but of course those guys got away, and well, here we are now. But because of that, the whole of Vori is up in a bit of a tizzy over these terrorist guys, because apparently they're not new to this scene, because they terrorized Mirzai like a month or so ago. They erased all of Fort Providence.
Erased. It's gone?
I mean, large sandstorm that was conjured up by magic, according to calagrin guys, came in, wiped out most of the town, killed a bunch of people, and, well, it's rebuilding right now, but you know the word is that's what these terrorists did. They summoned a sandstorm, destroyed the whole city there. Now they're here trying to do the same thing to Vori. Now that's at least, you know, what the king has said, what, you know, calagrin has said, you know. However, another interesting thing is that the king has been moving his army around looking for someone. And there was a big battle, I want to say roughly 2-ish months ago, roughly, yeah, about 1.5, 2-ish months ago. There's a big battle, lots of people die. They summoned the Sunfist Order. Yeah, you know those guys, right? Yeah, they summoned the Sunfist Order to deal with this dangerous individual. They managed to kill him. And then, after that, nothing. Except for now, apparently the king has recaptured someone and is looking to get married. She shrugs. Bit creepy if you ask me. But of course, that's just me, you know? Eloise nods. And would you happen to know where the, what the orders are for the Sunfist Order currently? Oh, according to my contact, Foxtrot, they are supposed to be on recall right now with the rest of the army, because they have this big army forming in Therabolder that's supposed to be marching on Ironview. I'm actually going to be moving out the city here in a little bit, you know, going over to Storm Meadow for a little while. So I'm glad he caught me when he did. But big dwarven army, they've declared war on Vuori, on Ironview. For what reason? They didn't say. They just said it's about time that humans, you know, got out their lands or something like that. She shrugs. However, another interesting factoid that I have heard from our mutual friend Foxtrot is that calagrin was all trying to be buddy-buddy with the king, that went and, you know, did a mission for him. Gave him his new princess, or so they say. They are actually pulling out because they fought with those terrorists that I was telling you about, and they lost a lot of people. They also apparently tried to burn down the Birchwood Forest, which, I mean, good on them for the attempt, but it also failed horribly, from what I heard.
You don't say. How terrible.
Yeah, I do say. And yeah, it's pretty terrible that, you know, the Birchwood is still there, but I mean, you know, what can you say? As long as I don't go near it, which I don't plan on it, you know, I'm gonna be fine.
These terrorists sound strong.
Oh yeah, yep. That's why the king is recalling his paladin army in this moment. Yeah, and what's each area gonna be like? Well, how many guards are each of the Sunfist Order gonna be surrounded by? I mean, they're gonna be surrounded by at least a couple squad, like at least a squadron or so. I want to say like 20 to 30-ish people. A lot of people. Now, granted, you know, they space their forces out, so they have like an exterior perimeter guard, and they have an interior perimeter guard, and they have like the paladin in the center of it all commanding the units. But it is roughly 20-ish or so people. 30 tops. Depends on how many paladins
Right.
there are present.
I see.
Now, as for where they are, well, allow me to inform you. According to Foxtrot, before they had to leave the capital city, we have one right here in Barrow Rock getting ready to leave. And there's one over in Fairmore. And there are 3 camping between Barrow Rock, Fairmore, and Islandview. Do you have a map? Eloise nods and pulls out a map of Vori. And here, allow me to mark locations. Do. Pink for Paladin. Oh.
Pink for Paladin. Your armor's pink. No, it's not. It's light red. If there's a word for that, it's pink.
But I don't think they're gonna stay there for very long. So you're gonna need to hurry if you want to catch them. And if they hear that, one of their people has gone missing, then, they're gonna move a little bit faster. If I had to guess, they will all converge in Ironview in 4 days' time. Eloise nods. Okay. And, which one is in Bear Rock right now? Oh, that one? They call him the Houndmaster.
Yeah, Morrigan's ear twitches. There's like a moment where her eye kind of whinges.
So, good luck to you, Eloise, and your two friends over here, but I would at least ask that you give me an hour of grace time to leave the city properly before you do whatever it is you're going to do. She smiles.
Yes. I hear the Ember Sticks is lovely this time of year.
Sure! That would require me to go through Bernola, though, which I hear is hostile demons right now. I'm just gonna go to Storm Meadow. Oh, also, I don't know if you know this, Eloise, but apparently a big group of people ran to the necropolis and succeeded. Or they ran away with their tails between their legs. It's not determined what yet. That's at least the local rumor mill. Anyway, love ya, see ya, ta-ta, bye-bye now. And then she stands up and, sips from a small flask, pockets it, and then she gives you guys a little salute and a farewell and leaves. Unless the two of you have anything you want to ask this woman before she leaves. About the situation, about details, whatever you want.
No, I don't think so. So she leaves.
Yeah, Agathor's gonna start following her.
And I look to...
Stands up. Alright, Morrigan. Do you think that you guys will need us to open the way, so to speak?
Out of character, what the hell does she mean by open the way?
As in, get between
Deal
you
with the guard.
guys. Yeah, get between the large number of guards and the paladin so you guys can go hit the paladin.
I leave that to you. He doesn't leave here alive, though.
It's not the plan.
That one dies.
I know.
And it's worthless hound.
She nods. So, you guys leave the tavern and you make your way back into the cart. If you guys want to, I can kind of like go over what you guys are doing right now, or what you do over the next hour or so to prepare for this, and then we can end session there, or we can end session a little bit later, but a bit closer to the fight.
I think
Well,
now
Agner
is
was
probably
Yeah.
a decent point.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just say Agathor is gonna stalk this woman for a little bit.
Sure. You stalk Jennifer as she makes her way.
Totally
Her-
normal sentence.
Yeah, as she makes her way out of the tavern, down the street, and through a couple city blocks to get to a nearby house, which you see her enter, which I assume you enter as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Slips
Yep.
in.
She enters the house. You see her go to the middle of the floor in the living room where a carpet is. You see her lift the carpet up, grab a couple boards and pry them out, and pull out a backpack, which she puts on her shoulders, and then she kicks the boards back into place, covers the boards back up again with the carpet, smooths it out a bit. Then she walks out. Then she walks over to the front door. You watch as she shudders, and then her body shifts, and she is a human male with a large beard, a mop of dark black hair, and you see him open the door and walk out with a much, longer gait, a bit more like a woodsman gait, if that makes sense, as he makes his way to the edge of town and then just walks off into the grasslands.
Cool. Yeah, you could tell that wasn't a spell. Like, he's probably thinking, yeah, changeling.
Yep.
And so when he fully, like, is satisfied with the fact, like, yeah, she's not gonna snitch on us or anything, he's gonna try to see if he can at least find where the paladin is for scouting. He's not gonna act on anything. He just wants to see where they are and get a sense of how they're set up.
Oh, that? Roll me an investigation.
Dude, gone from stalking Jennifer to stalking a paladin.
God damn it!
A 6, dude. It's
I didn't
easy.
roll it.
It's easy.
I didn't roll.
You got a 16 with a 3 on the die, my guy.
I know, but the dice didn't even roll. It just shoved itself in the corner and it was like, all right, I'm good.
So yeah, it doesn't take you very long. It isn't a very hard thing to spot. You basically walk over to near the outskirts of town. You climb up the wall around the city, which Jennifer walked out of the front gate to get to the other side to get, and as you kind of look out, you see a small tent city in the process of being broken down and collected, basically. Like these guys, it looks like they will be moving away from this city within the next hour.
Well, am I dying? I am dying.
Oh no! His internet died.
That is unfortunate.
It's fine. I will just assume that he makes his way back to you guys and informs you. And as you guys are basically starting to prepare for the oncoming battle, you
There it is. Hello, I'm back.
Okay, you're back. Yeah, I assumed you just walked back and you walked back and told everyone what was up. But you do count roughly 20. You count 20 people out there along with this one paladin guy, and you actually see this paladin. He is a dark-haired human man that has a small entourage of at least 6 to 8 dogs just wandering around him at all times.
What the dogs do?
What the dogs do.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Can't pet that dog.
And I will note for you that even from this distance, you can see them clearly. They are large.
Yeah. Cool. That'll be fun. Yeah. I assume same person from Morrigan's memory.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one he stole the whistle from.
Mm-hmm.
You still have that whistle.
Cool.
How funny would it be if he
glares
whistles
at
and
this
you whistle
person
and they just kind of get
Kind of
confused?
mentally thinks to himself that he just marks this individual for death, and he turns and starts hurrying back.
Are you marking them for death with Soyfang mark? Or are you like, I am Agathar, I am marking this person?
Yes.
I love it when my ping goes from okay to 5,000 to
Ah! Anyway,
Alright.
I was asking you if you marked this person with Soyfangs or with yours.
No, this is his own.
Okay, fair enough.
No, this is his own mark,
All right then. So,
and he'll hurry back to the group.
okay. And as you guys collect yourselves and begin to go to war with a country, firing the first shot yourselves, you the camera pans away from you guys across the land, the hinterlands of Vori, over to Ironfield, where there is a young woman in prison. Her arms are manacled with runic glyphs, and she is currently missing her ring. She's twitching as the voices are entering her head. And you see her kind of like tap her head against the gauntlets. They're coming. I know they are. They are. They'll be here soon. I know. And that's where we end session.
Yay, I fully missed that.
Well, you can always watch it on the VOD.
I can.
Yeah, check it out on Wednesdays.
Now, and now, YouTube audience, we're going to go into the post stream on Twitch, where we get to talk to our Twitch audience and say hello, how do you do to them, and maybe even have them name the session for us. So, with all that having been said and done, Agathar, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, people.
Morgan
King is a thing.
Yeah, Morgan, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, people.
Francois, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye.
Soren, say goodbye to the people.
Shite's going down next week.
Yeah, Thani Valen, same person, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah.
Explosions will be had.
Very likely. And from all of us, all of you have a wonderful day. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that other jazz, and bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.